Hey there, Aries. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. This is going to be a general collective message for Aries or anybody that was drawn here. Take the messages that resonate, leave the ones that don't. I hope everybody here is doing well. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot today. I am doing phone call personal readings right now. That information is in the description box below. Let's go ahead and get started, Aries. Let's see what's coming up for you. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. This feels like two completely different energies. This feels like two completely different people. I don't think that's the same person. The Queen of Cups is somebody that's very loving, very kind, very genuine and generous with their time. They're somebody that cares a whole heck of a lot. They ain't got nothing but love. They wish well. Sometimes are taken for granted. Actually, a lot of times are taken for granted, right? That kindness is mistaken for naivety, for being naive, right? Like they're too kind, right? Seven of Swords is somebody that's trying to come in and take things. Hold on, I got a hair. It's probably from Mama's. She was just up in my lap getting all kinds of pets and loves. Yeah, so Seven of Swords is somebody that comes in to take from you. The thing with the Seven of Swords is that they didn't get all the swords. They only got 5 of them. They dropped these 2. If they come back for these 2, they will get caught. So this is somebody who has taken from you before, and they are aware that they didn't get everything they wanted. They are probably thinking about coming to get the rest of it, right? So let's see what's going on. Like, what's the Seven of Swords? For some of you guys, I always get like security cameras here. You see them by the entrance there. So definitely if you've got cameras and stuff, make sure they're working just fine. Interestingly enough, I had to adjust some of my cameras. I noticed I don't know if it's the baby or if it was my cats, but a couple of them had been moved. I was wondering why the one wasn't going off. I thought maybe it wasn't plugged in. So yeah, security. Make sure you've got your cameras and everything working. This could even be for your vehicle, but let's see what's going on with this Seven of Swords. If you guys have good ideas of something, even invention stuff or ideas that you haven't released yet, be careful that this person isn't trying to run off with your ideas, right? The Queen of Cups wants somebody to take their good advice, but this is like with malicious intent, the Seven of Swords. This could be somebody taking your words to twist them type energy. What is the Seven of Swords? The Empress? Is this your own mother? Is this a female that's around you? The Divine Feminine ain't so divine, is she? Or is this over with the Queen of Cups? She did fall closer to the Queen of Cups. I think the Divine wants to talk more about her right now. Okay. What else about the Queen of Cups for Aries? The Ten of Swords. Yes, somebody that you love deeply is gearing up to betray you. Stab you in the back, lie to you, use your words against you is really what I'm getting. But for a lot of you, this Ten of Swords is different from the other decks. You're not stabbed in the back. You're not bleeding out. There's actually a golden hue in these swords. I think you know, because you're well-rounded. You've been through this before. Okay, you have opened yourself to give somebody some really good, loving, solid advice, and they've taken it and run off with it and done all kinds of crazy, wild things, right? I think you know what's happening here. You know what's going to happen, but you know what? I don't think you really need to worry too much. A, because you're aware of what's happening, so you're going to be able to protect yourself before things go south, and B, because you did it with good intentions. If this person has negative intentions with what it is you're trying to help them with, that's their karma. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know that you did what felt right at that time, that was your intention. You had good intentions. Yeah, the Sun card. You know exactly where this is going. You have an ascension here, Aries. You're going through an ascension. Pick your path, right? This could also be someone is showing you their true colors. and they're not so pretty. Can I get something on this Seven of Swords? Now, oh, something tried to come out. I didn't catch it. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're blocking. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing your ground. And you have every single right to, no matter what it is. This is a defensive energy. You might even be blocking this person. 7-7. Some of you might feel like this person is coming in to steal your energy. That could very well be what it is. They're stealing something from you while you're loving them and giving them good advice and trying to nurture them and help them be the best version of them that they can be. Somebody is trying to take advantage of that. What's new, right? But like I said, you've been through it before. Yeah, Knight of Wands, but it came out in the reverse. There's no passion. There's no genuine desire here. This is a player. For some of you guys, be very careful. You may have already blocked this person. They try to come back acting like, oh, I've changed. I'm so sorry. You're just sorry that you got cut off, sir or Mrs., right? You're just sorry you got cut off. You're just sorry that I stood my ground. What else do we have on this 7 of... Yep. Told you. Told you. So this is your karmic. And I think your lesson in dealing with this karmic is exactly the 7 of Wands, standing your ground, blocking them, saying no thank you. I would rather be on my own, sit in my own company, than allow you to come back in here and shake things up the way that you do. It's just how somebody moves. They are very, very toxic. Very toxic. Okay? And remember what I said about the security system, the cameras and stuff at the doorway, front door, back door. I know it sounds silly, but snake plants, if you put snake plants, or they're also called mother's tongue, they have a lot of different names. They're a protective plant. Cactus is also a protective plant. There's a lot of protective plants, but snake plants, mother's tongue is known in many cultures, many religions. And they're all believed to have, or they all believe this plant to have spiritual properties, just like cactus or cacti, right? So if you put these by your door, it can help ward off evil spirits. See that 7-7? That can be somebody that's actually trying to send like a curse or a hex or something like that, right? Especially when you've got this shit coming out with it. Oh, okay, Zori, no worries. But yeah, just keep your spiritual protection up. Keep your physical security systems and all that protection up. Hey, movie man, what's good? What's good, Mark? Grand Rising. Yeah, just keep yourself safe. And again, I feel like you know this person is going to switch up and start moving differently around you. You know, you have this feeling. Why? Because you're out here doing the work. So the divine's going to protect you. You tried to help somebody who was only planning to hurt you, essentially. Thank you so much, Zori, for that donation. That little guy's cute. Thank you. But yeah, definitely watch your back. I've been saying this in a couple of the readings, but keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. You know, watch your back. Watch your back, because some people you can't trust. They might look really good on the outside, but on the inside, not so much. Not so much. So guys, that's what I've got for you today. You could be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Leo. It's a lot of signs, but keep in mind, you can take on any sign at any time. So you could be dealing with anybody. You'll know who this is. I have no doubt you know who this is. You know exactly who this is. You're receiving the downloads and the messages from the divine to keep you from being stabbed in the back. Because you're not stabbed in the back in this one. All right? Guys, who God has blessed, no man can curse. And whoever this is that's trying to hurt you, they're going to learn today or whenever this takes place. Teach them a lesson, but do it with love and light and keep it moving. All right? I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, and stay beautiful.